So what's going on, movie lovers? Welcome back to the JevMan316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host, as always, JevMan316. Let me ask you some questions. Hey, you. Do you have too many DVDs? Do you have too many Blu-rays? In the back there, do you have too many 4Ks? Wait a minute. Yeah, what am I asking? There's no such thing as too many DVDs or Blu-rays or 4Ks. Let's word it a different way. Is your physical media collection getting overwhelming? Is it taking up too much space? I've got 3 tips that are going to help you condense it, or at least make your physical media collection take up less room in your house. So what are we waiting for? Let's get into those 3 tips. Let's go. So yeah, that's before we get into those tips, do me a normal favor. Hey, anybody watches any of my videos, please like the videos. Comment down below anytime, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. Just let me know your feelings on my videos, things I could do to improve, things you agree with, things you don't agree with. Then after you do all that, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get this channel growing, and I can only do it without great people like you. And then as always, once you subscribe, hit the notification bell. You'll be the first to know when I post new videos. So let's get into my top 3 ways that you can save space on your physical media collection. Yeah, so number 1. So if you're like me, you've gone into Big Lots and got a lot of clearance movies in the past year, or our great friends at the Dollar Tree.
I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah, we love Dollar Tree here. I do a lot of Dollar Tree hunts. So I'm going to give you the first way that you can condense space, and it's basically just combining Blu-rays and DVDs. There's a lot of movies that I've bought at the Dollar Tree on DVD, and I found out I liked it later and I bought it on Blu-ray. But hey man, I'm a physical media collector, and if I don't think I'm really going to get my $1.25 back on the movie and sell it at a yard sale for like 50 cents or whatever, I'll condense them down. And how do you do that? You buy these double DVD Blu-ray. Well, it can be a Blu-ray case, but I put DVDs in there. Give you an example. This is a movie, Chat Room, that I found at the Dollar Tree on DVD. And then I found it later at Big Lots on Blu-ray. So it was on clearance. So I bought it, of course. So what did I do? I bought a double Blu-ray case off of Amazon, and I put the DVD on one side and the Blu-ray on the other. So now what I can do is, even if you want to keep the slip covers on these things, it's just paper and you can flatten those. Because sometimes, in this case, they're the same, but sometimes they're different. And if they were, you want to keep it. I know a lot of people, they want to keep everything, but these cases take up a lot of space, especially the DVDs. Hey, I've got a storage building. I can just keep me a tub of some good ones to reuse later. And then some of the other ones I'll trash, especially if they're the ones with the hubs that I hate, where they kind of snap in and are hard to get out. So that's one way. I'll just give you an example. So I bought Chat Room. Ended up buying Chick Fight on DVD without a slipcover at the Dollar Tree, and I liked the movie, so I found it cheap and bought the Blu-ray with the slipcover, and I did the same thing as I did with the other one. I put it in a double case, so that you keep an eye on the double cases. Now, I will say, a year or so ago, when I was doing this condensing down, I'll give you one more example, The Guest. Now, in this case, I don't really like that cover, so I don't care about the DVD cover, but I like the Blu-ray upgrade that I got later. So I got this for $1.25, really good movie. It came out on Blu-ray later. That's not a digital code, but you get my gist. And so the DVD and the Blu-ray's in there. Before the pandemic, or even afterwards, like last year, a lot of these Blu-ray cases, the double ones, were really cheap on Amazon, and the price has gone up. So do like I do, put several of them in your cart and just watch the price, and then as it price reduces or whatever, you can go in and purchase them later. So and I've also found some people that have sold me some, or you can buy the Blu-ray DVD movies that have a double case at the Dollar Tree, and you could just keep the Blu-ray and swap that out. And if it's a movie you really want to keep like a favorite movie, the Blu-ray and DVD, you can swap around. So you got a lot of options when it comes to double Blu-ray cases. So that's number one. So number two is a little bit more expensive, but it does save a lot of space. And I'll give you an example. So you've got this as a Blu-ray I got at the Dollar Tree, Beyond the Lights. So I've got multiple options here that I've bought a pack of these clear Blu-ray DVD sleeves that you can put, this one you can put 2 discs in. You can buy them cheaper where they only have 1 disc, or you can buy them cheaper where if it's DVDs and you don't really care about having that protective sleeve inside, or if it's Dollar Tree Blu-rays, they've got other kinds that has a plastic sleeve. And then they sell even other ones that are cheaper that have no sleeve inside at all to store the disc, where you just slide it right down in between the cover. So in this case, I've just bought whatever options are cheapest at the time. And so I'll give you an example. As you can see, the thickness of a Blu-ray case, that's 1 disc. This here are 15 Blu-rays that I got at the Dollar Tree that I've put in those protective sleeves. And look at that, I can hold those in one hand, and that's 15 movies. And these are not movies that I really care about. The collector's editions are nice horror movies, the things that I'm gonna watch, I put on my shelves behind me. But Dollar Tree stuff that I don't know if I'm gonna keep, I put in these sleeves. Now you really need to watch the measurement of the sleeves you buy, because the ones that I bought, you can fold the sleeve perfectly to where it fits in either one of these, especially the Blu-rays. And so I'll give you an example. This one you can fold right on the spine. Now on the DVD ones, if you buy the ones that aren't the right size, you're going to end up having to fold your sleeve in half. So read the reviews and watch the measurements and look for cheap options where it'll allow you to do that without folding it. Now, if you don't give a shit and you just want to fold them, and it doesn't matter where you fold them, that's on you. Now, me, I buy the ones that are the right size. Now, so you're asking me, Jeff, what do I do after I've put them in these sleeves and I need to store them? Well, you can either store them on your bookcase, or what I do is I've bought some of these clear plastic bins that you can get like off of Amazon or Walmart that are like this, clear, and you can store them in multiple ways. You can store it like a bookcase, like that, or you can store them like this. And either way, it'll allow you to flip through the discs, and like you could put them in alphabetical order or whatever way. Look how many, that's 15. You could store hundreds in one of these, and then you might have room to put them this way as well. So these type of bins you can buy on Amazon or Walmart, 12 to 15 bucks each, and they're stackable. So buy the ones that your movies will fit in nicely. And this one has got an indentation, look at that, I saved it, at the bottom, so you can stack them even if it overlaps a little bit, like these. So I've got multiple ones of these stacked. So that's option number 2. Now the third option doesn't save as much space, but it allows you to condense movies and get them off of a shelf and protect them where they don't get dusty or potentially get wet. And this one is what I do when I've got a large collection of the same type of movies, and mostly Dollar Tree ones. So like I said, the good movies that I've spent a lot of money on, I put on my bookcases around me. But the Dollar Tree ones, or the clearance ones, or the Big Lots ones, the cheap ones that I want to keep, I'm trying to condense space because I don't want to get more bookcases in my basement. But I'm okay with storing them over on the side or stacking them. So what I've done is, and this one's a little large. Large. Yeah, she understood. It's large and it's heavy, so watch out. These are almost like the storage cases, or whatever you want to call them, that you can get to store clothes under your bed. But these are specifically for media. They're really sturdy. And if you look, this claims that it holds 90 Blu-rays. I've got 3 stacks of my Echo Bridge Blu-rays. I haven't finished the 3rd stack. It allows you to store them in the original cases, but it says 30. I think I've got upwards of 32, maybe 33. So I can get almost 100 in this one clear case so you can see them. And the good thing about it is I've put them in the corner on my basement, and if you get them even, you can stack multiple ones on top of each other, or you could just stack them in a row. Now that allows you to not have to have a bookcase. It allows them to not get dusty. It allows them to stay protected. And now I bought that, you can get, I think, like 2 of those for maybe 20 bucks off of Amazon. And even during the Christmas holiday, I think I got one, buy one, get one either free or really reduced price with a coupon. So that's your third option. So all of those are ways to just either condense space or get it to where you don't have to keep buying bookshelves, or if you want to just store movies away until you're able to watch them. Now, I probably half of those Echo Bridge titles I haven't watched, but I want to watch them. So before I go sell them, I'll either store them away in the sleeves, and like I said, I'll fold it on the spine so that I can sell them later and people won't complain that, you know, that I've folded them in the middle, or I've stored them away in cases like that, or like in my first way, it's movies I'm going to keep, and I put the Blu-ray and DVDs together. So hopefully you like those helpful little hints. It's like I said, 3 ways that that's going to help you save some space.
1, 2, 5. 3, sir. 3.
So what do you do in your collection to save space? Give me some comments down below. Give me some hints. These are just 3 random things that I thought of on the fly, and I thought I'd share them with you because it's what I've been doing to store my movies away. So like I said, put all that in the comments down below, and while you're down there, don't forget to hit the like button like I said at the beginning. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm going to be doing lots more live streams, lots more videos, lots more reviews this year, so I hope to grow this channel, and I hope you're a part of it. And so before you head out the door, also, if you're a subscriber, don't forget to hit the notification bell, because it'll let you know when I post new videos. So until next time, boys and girls, this has been JeffMan316, your pop culture reporter, signing out saying, you guys be safe out there.
Mr. Mayor, Chief, ladies and gentlemen.